Hey, it's Chandru. Welcome to the channel. Happy Monday. Happy Magic the Gathering Monday. Or more specifically, Happy Marvel Magic the Gathering Monday. Today we'll be opening a pre-release kit from the upcoming Spider-Man Magic the Gathering set, releasing this coming Friday. Last weekend was the pre-release for all the local game stores, and we managed to pick up one of the pre-release kits, so we'll be opening up the contents and see what's inside. But before we start the opening, as usual, we'll start with a show and tell. And for today, we have Dogmeat Everloyal. I don't collect a lot of Magic the Gathering cards, and I don't really play it as much, but I started my collection with the Fallout Universe Beyond set, and Dogmeat Everloyal is my first commander. A legendary creature dog. When Dogmeat enters the battlefield, mill 5 cards, return an aura equipment card from your graveyard to your hand. And then you can create junk tokens, which you can sacrifice to play a card that turn as a sorcery. Yeah, one of my favorite cards from the Fallout set. The only commander I really kind of play with at the moment, so we'll see what we can get from this box here to add to my collection. Without further ado, let's get cracking. So this is my first Magic the Gathering product that I'll be opening on the channel, and one of the very few that I've opened in general. I don't really play Magic the Gathering. I do, again, kind of collect some of the Universe Beyond sets. I believe this is a standard set, correct? I don't believe this is a Universe Beyond set. But yeah, it's my first real sealed product I'll be opening, and so let's see what I get. The pull tab's nice. It's the spider web. And you got the rest of the box, the like Spidey suit, the back and the front. And let's open it up. Friendly, amazing, spectacular. And you got a little scene right here. I believe if I rip it all the way open, well, let's see what we got first. We got our 1/1 counters. We have inside here. I actually don't know what's the best way to open this while filming. But I guess if you open this up here, you have Green Goblin fighting Spider-Man. You can open up into a scene. I think you have some tokens on here. Yeah. See what we got. Keep it on the side for now. I believe in here you have, oh, okay. Let's open it upside down. We have our spin down. We have, I think, instructions for how to play. That's probably for the pre-release event. Yeah, building pre-release deck. We do have an art card, I believe, of Green Goblin, which looks really nice. Put it back in here for now. Our spin down, I believe it's like a little blue. It's got some blue specks on it. And then we have our packs, and we have our special promo. Let's see what it is. Ooh, it is Spider-Ham, Peter Porker. This is a great looking card. So you see Peter Porker, Spider-Ham, the pig version, I guess, of Spider-Man, with the special 2025 promo stamp. Spider-Ham, Peter Porker, legendary creature, Spider Boar Hero. When the Spider-Ham enters, create a food token. An artifact with 2 sacrifices token, you gain 3 life. Well, that is a great promo card to have. I'm excited about that one. And then we have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 booster packs. So that's what comes in the pre-release kit. We have our instructions, we have the little art card, our spin down dice, and 6 packs of the promo. Okay, without further ado, let's get cracking. First pack of Spider-Man. I think one of the first few Magic the Gathering packs that I've opened. Let's see what we got. Spider token in the back. Craven's Cats. Swarm, part of the Sinister Six. Spider-Man Webslinger. Legendary creature, Spider Human Hero. Web-slinging, you may cast a spell for white if you also return a tapped creature you control to its owner's hand. Whoosh, that's Vulture. Stegron, Dinosaur Man. Ooh, hot dog cart. You see Spidey waiting in line to get a hot dog. The famous New York City hot dog carts. News Helicopter. Venomized Cat. Oh, that's a nice looking card. Symbiote Cat Villain. Death Touch. When this creature enters, mill 2 cards. I'm gonna take this one slow. Again, one of the few first openings for Magic the Gathering, so I'm gonna enjoy the cards. I know for a lot of the veteran Magic the Gathering players, this might not seem so exciting. You probably want to skip to the end, but I like the flavor of this set. I know how divisive the Spider-Man set can be. Shriek. But I'm gonna enjoy these cards, the artwork. Again, learn a few more things about Magic the Gathering through these cards, and enjoy the ride. The Clone Saga. Doc Ock, Sinister Scientist. And a Plains. It's Nice looking planes. And a treasure spider token. So that was pack 1. Yeah, I'm super excited. I got a little bit more Magic the Gathering Spider-Man products coming in. But as I said before, this set's kind of divisive in terms of... Oh, I should have started with a food token. I know this reading online, this set is a bit divisive with some Magic the Gathering fans. Because some people say the mechanics of the cards not that great, the flavoring's not the best, but I am enjoying the set so far, what I would have seen, and having fun opening. Unstable Experiment. Vibrant Cityscape. This is a nice card. As someone that grew up in the tri-state area, born in New York, I do like a lot of the New York themed cards. I know there's a what is it, the island land that has the New York skyline in the background. Green Goblin Revenant. The Daily Bugle. Web Warriors. Ooh, this one's nice. See all the different Spider-Mans, including Spider-Ham here. We got our promo card making a cameo in the Web Warriors. Interdimensional Web Watch. Ooh, Rhino's Rampage Hollow. And a university campus. Empire State University. This land enters tapped. Add white or blue, surveil 1, look at the top card of your library, you may put it into your graveyard. And a robot food token. I do like the food token, that's kind of funny. You have your hot dog, although I would say that for New York, a slice of New York pizza would be a little bit more appropriate. I wonder if you can make a New York City themed deck. Not like a Spider-Man themed deck, but I know there is like the subway. Again, as we have a lot of New York themed non-Spider-Man look, or like, not mainly Spider-Man themed cards. Spider-Gwen, Free Spirit. Guy in the Chair. I think this is the best friend character from the movies, the Jacob Batalon character. Venom's Hunger. Ooh, sorcery. This spell costs 2 less to cast if you control a villain, destroy a target creature, and gain 2 life. Starling, Aerial Ally. Doc Ock's Henchman. Hey, another hot dog cart. News Helicopter again. I think that was back-to-back from last time. Another Venomized Cat. So this pack's looking a little bit similar to, I think, our first pack. Flash Thompson, Spider-Fan. Picture of the Spider-Man. Tombstone. Legendary creature, human villain. When Tombstone enters, return target villain card from your graveyard to your hand. Villain spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Ooh, Carnage, Crimson Chaos. That is a nice looking card. Carnage is a crazy character. Trample. When Carnage enters, return target creature with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains. This creature attacks each combat if able, and when this creature deals combat damage to a player, sacrifice it. And also has Mayhem. Nice. Ooh, a Hollow Swarm. Being of Bees. Legendary creature, insect villain. Flash, Flying, Mayhem. That's a nice card. And an Ominous Asylum. I can't say I know what this card is from, but it is a nice looking card. Land is tapped, add black and red, surveil. And a treasure, human citizen token. Cool. We're about halfway done. Again, I'm assuming no big hits. Didn't hit any of the, what is it? I think the big chase is the Soul Stone from this set, but we're only halfway through. Leave a like and a comment just to let me know how you guys are feeling about the upcoming Spider-Man set. Another food token. Ooh, Spider Rex. Daring Dino. Legendary creature. Spider Dinosaur Hero. Reach and Trample and Ward. I like that one. Common Crook. See a lot of those in New York City. Ooh, City Pigeon. See, this is what I'm talking about, right? You got like no real Spider-Man flavor on the art, so it can go for, I think, a general New York City themed deck. I wonder if I should build one of those. Beetle. Shock. That Shocker in the background, also a member of the Sinister Six. Spider-Man No More. Eerie Gravestone. You can see Spider-Man popping out of the grave right there. When this artifact enters, draw a card. Sacrifice this artifact, mill 4 cards. You put a creature card from among them into your hand. Spider Bite. Web Warden. Alien Symbiosis. That's a crazy looking artwork. Enchanted creature gets 1/1, has menace, and is symbio in addition to its other types. You may cast this card from your graveyard by discarding a card in addition to paying its other costs. Ooh, Spider, piloted by Penny. So This is, I mean, I learned about this character from the Marvel Rivals game, so anyone who plays that, you'd be well aware. She is, I think, kind of my favorite tank because she's not directly a tank, more like Diva from Overwatch. So she's who I play when I have to play the tank role. Ooh, Jackal. I hear Jackal is a good commander, especially if I was to be playing this at a previous event. Jackal, legendary creature, human scientist villain, trample whenever you cast a creature spell with mana value equal to Jackal's power. Copy that spell, except this copy isn't legendary. Then put a 1/1 counter on Jackal. Again, haven't played too much Magic the Gathering, but just kind of reading off this, it seems like seems pretty busted. Ooh, Carnage Crimson Chaos. It's like a comic. I don't know, like some sort of comic artwork. Legendary creature, symbiote villain. I believe, yeah, we already saw this one early in one of these other packs, so this is just the comic book artwork for it. But this is my favorite hit so far. It's a nice looking card. And here's an island of the. It's definitely not the Brooklyn Bridge, but and definitely not the 59th Street Bridge. But yeah, I love the artwork. Love the artwork on these cards. Reminds me of home, you know. Okay, 2 packs left. I'm so happy with the. Let's see. Let's get it out. We'll keep it up here. We'll keep Carnage up there. Boop. 2 packs left. But yeah, stay tuned. I'll hopefully have some more Spider-Man products to open, and I know we have the Avatar: The Last Airbender set coming out later this year. Yeah, I hope to open up some more stuff on the channel. Professional wrestler, Scorpion Sting, another Spider-Man web slinger, another Doc Ock, again part of the Sinister Six. Taxi driver. Target creature gains haste until end of turn. Skyward Spider, another vibrant cityscape. Again, great. I love the artwork on this. Again, not really necessarily Spider-Man themed, but it's nice pictures of New York City. School Days. I know this one is a bit divisive. Look at this. You guys want to do homework? You guys want to fight crime? Do homework, draw 3 cards, or fight crime, counter a target spell, and then draw a card. For 3 and 2 blue. Rhino's Rampage. Rhino also part of the Sinister Six. Spider-Mobile. Artifact vehicle, trample. Whenever this vehicle attacks or blocks, it gets 1/1 until end of turn for each spider you control, and accrue 2. Anti-Venom. Ooh, I also heard this was a great card for playing Commander. It's a monocolor white, legendary creature symbiote hero. When Anti-Venom enters, if he is cast, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. And then the second part's the big whammy. If damage would be dealt to Anti-Venom, prevent the damage and put that many 1/1 counters on them. So, definitely a way to ramp him up and do some big damage. Hydro Man, Fluid Felon. Spider Manifest. Oh, this is a creepy card. Look at this card. And hollow as well. Creature Spider Avatar. Reach. Add. You tap it to add red or green. Whenever you cast a spell with mana value 4 or greater, untap this creature. That's a nasty looking artwork. Again, regardless of. Ooh, and a swamp. And a treasure. Human citizen token. Yeah, I mean, again, regardless if you agree that the cards might not be the most unique in terms of playstyle, whatever, the artwork on these cards, I believe, are top notch. And as a fan of Spider-Man, I do enjoy opening these cards, and hopefully get to play a little bit more. Okay, starting with Guy in the Chair. Let's move this over here. Anti-Venom. Venom's Hunger. Starling Aerial Ally. Amazing Acrobatics. That's a nice card. Choose one or both. Counter target spell. Tap 1 or 2 target creatures. And, oh, look at that. How appropriate. Spider-Man Free Spirit. Gallant Citizen. Spider-Bot. Green Goblin Revenant. I think we pulled this before, but let's go over them. Legendary creature, Goblin, Human Villain, Flying Death Touch. Whenever Green Goblin attacks, discard a card, then draw a card for each card you've discarded this turn. Daily Bugle. Web Warriors again. Superior Spider-Man. Ooh. 2, a blue and a black. Legendary creature, Spider-Human Hero. Mind Swap. You may have Superior Spider-Man enter as a copy of any creature card in a graveyard except his name is Superior Spider-Man, and he's a 4/4 Spider-Human Hero in addition to his other types. When you do, exile that card. Nice. That's a wicked looking artwork. again, regardless of what people say about, well, this is like, blowing up the market and whatever, I think the artwork on these cards are great. Ooh, Spider Woman, Stunning Savior. 1 white blue, legendary creature, Spider Human Hero. Flying Venom Blast, artifacts and creatures your opponent controls enter tapped. That is a nice looking card. And a Hollow Taxi Driver. And another Ominous Asylum. And a Spider token and a Food token. Great. So that's all 6 packs. Let's kind of go through the big hits. I think from this pack, it's probably Superior Spider-Man. But yeah, I definitely had fun opening these cards. And here's our other Carnage. So stay tuned for more openings. I'm definitely having fun opening the set. Again, sorry if I'm kind of enabling Wizards of the Coast bad behavior and rushing the set out. Because I believe, again, I thought I heard somewhere that the set was supposed to be kind of like a smaller set, and they kind of stretched it out into something. That's why it's not as robust as people would like it. But I enjoyed opening this set. I hope you guys had some fun watching the video. Doc up here. Cool. I got some great cards. I got an Anti-Venom, a couple Carnage, Superior Spider-Man, Swarm, Doc Ock, and my Spider-Ham Peter Porker promo. Yeah, leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.